I woke up to find a new video saved in my phone's camera roll, time-stamped 3:17 a.m. I don't remember recording anything, and I live alone. I'm not someone who scares easily. I've lived alone for years in a quiet one-bedroom apartment just outside of town. Top floor, end of the hallway. It's nothing fancy, but it's mine. Quiet, clean, predictable. That predictability used to feel comforting. Until last week. It started with something small. 3 nights ago, I woke up around 3 a.m. and noticed my bedroom light was on. I never sleep with the lights on. I was sure I turned it off before going to bed. Still, I figured I must have forgotten. Maybe I was just tired and didn't remember. The next night, it was the hallway light. Same time, 3 a.m. Again, I'd turned it off before going to sleep. That time, I double-checked. No timers, no power surges, just on. Still, I wasn't too worried. I started wondering if maybe I was sleepwalking. But last night was different. I woke up around 3:20 a.m. and something felt off. Not because of a noise, because of how quiet it was. It wasn't normal silence. It was the kind that feels like the whole apartment is holding its breath. I sat up in bed and grabbed my phone, half out of habit. That's when I saw the notification. One new video saved to camera roll. I stared at it for a second. I hadn't recorded anything. I don't film myself. I don't even use my camera unless I need to. But there it was. Time-stamped 3:17 a.m., just a few minutes earlier. My hands felt cold as I tapped on it. At first, the video was pitch black, grainy, low light, shaky like someone was holding the phone at knee level. I thought maybe it recorded by accident. Maybe I knocked it over in my sleep. But then the phone started to move. It tilted up slowly, showing my living room. The edge of the couch, the hallway, my bedroom door, closed. It kept moving toward the door. And then slowly, so quietly it didn't creak, the door opened. I was inside, lying in bed, asleep, still, breathing. The camera crept closer, like whoever was holding it knew exactly what they were doing. Not rushed, not afraid, calm, controlled. My foot was sticking out from under the blanket. The video paused there, hovering just inches away. Then it moved up, toward my face. I watched myself sleeping, chest rising and falling, and then the phone got even closer. Close enough that my entire face filled the screen. And then, nothing. It just stayed there. 10 seconds. 15. Then the screen went black. That was it. That's where the video ended. I didn't move. I just sat there in bed, phone still in my hand, heart pounding. I played it again, then again, listening for breathing, for footsteps, for anything. But there was no sound, just that horrible, eerie stillness. And the worst part? That video was recorded on my phone, the one that was charging right next to me on the nightstand. I should have called the police, or a friend, or someone. But I didn't. I couldn't. I just sat there, frozen, staring at my bedroom door, convinced it would creak open again at any second. I checked every lock, every window, every closet and cabinet. Everything was still shut, still locked. Nothing was broken or moved. Eventually, the sun came up, and I checked my phone again. The video was still there. But now it had a thumbnail, something it didn't have the night before. A still image taken from the end of the recording. It showed my face. But now, my eyes were open. I was staring directly into the lens. I don't remember waking up. I don't remember opening my eyes. I definitely don't remember looking at the camera. But there I was. And here's the thing. I'm almost certain that thumbnail wasn't there when I watched the video last night. I spent the whole day trying to explain it. Maybe it was a glitch. Maybe my phone's date and time got messed up. Maybe I did sleepwalk and record myself, even though the video was way too steady for that. But none of it made sense. I tried deleting the video. It wouldn't delete. I tapped the trash icon, confirmed the deletion, the screen blinked, and the file stayed right where it was. Same timestamp, same length, same thumbnail. I tried again. Still there. I powered the phone off, restarted it. Still there. So tonight, I got desperate. I pulled out an old phone I had tucked away in a drawer. I charged it, set it up on a shelf across the room, aimed it at my bed, and started recording before I went to sleep. I left my main phone in the same place, charging on the nightstand. I wasn't even sure I wanted to catch anything, but I needed to know. I just watched the footage. For most of it, nothing happens. Just me, sleeping, turning slightly under the blankets. Then, at exactly 3:17 a.m., something changed. The phone on my nightstand lit up. Not from a notification, just a soft, glowing screen. And then it rose. Lifted straight up, like someone invisible was holding it. No hand, no reflection, just movement. It hovered there a second, then turned, pointed at me. Just like in the previous video. It filmed me again. Slowly, silently, my foot, my face. But this time I twitched, my eyelids fluttered. Then, they opened. I looked right into the lens, and I smiled. I don't remember doing that. I don't remember waking up. Nothing. But the me in that video? He's awake, he's smiling, like he knew it was coming. I paused the footage there. I haven't watched the rest. Because right before I hit pause, I saw something. In the reflection on the phone's black screen, just before it turned off again, there was another face behind me, and it wasn't mine.